We wish you a joyful solstice. We wish you a joyful solstice. We wish you a joyful solstice and a healthy new year. Hello, I'm Lore Loftfield De Bower, Choral Director of the Solstice Singers. Welcome to our friends, our family, and our friends we've not yet met. Welcome to the Solstice Singers 2020 COVID responsible production, Bal Masque, Masked Ball. It's hard to believe, but the Solstice Singers have not gathered to sing together since February 17th, 2020. We miss the camaraderie, we miss our friends. But since then, we've mastered a whole new language and its practices, because instrumentalists and singers have been identified as super spreaders. So, masks, social distancing, washing hands, PPE, quarantine, shelter in place, isolation, Google Meets, and Zoom. Members of the Solstice Singers, Ensemble Passacaglia, Les Enfants du Soleil, and the Vineyard Swordfish have gathered together, contributed their time, their talents, their expertise to offer this masked solstice celebration this year.
So now is come our joyfulest feast. Let everyone be merry. Each room with ivy leaves is dressed, and every post with holly. Though some churls at our mirth repine, round your forehead garlands twine. Drown sorrow in a cup of wine, and let us all be merry.
They've shut the door, none enter in. How can we your favor win? No fires to stir, no lights to strike, but we have merry songs tonight. Whether we stand or whether we fall, we'll do our best to please you all.
Sing we know Now all our neighbors' chimneys smoke, the Christmas blocks are burning. Their ovens, they with baked meats choke, their spits, they are a-turning. Without the door, let sorrow lie, and if by cold it hap to die, we'll bury it in a Christmas pie, and evermore be merry.
The boar's head in hand there we, bedecked with bays and rosemary, and I pray me masters be merry, what estis in convivio.
In all this land, and thus be decked with a gay garland, let us very cantico.
Our steward hath prepared this in honor of the King of Bliss, which on this day to be served is in reginensi atrio.
our lads are wondrous trim, and no one minds his labor. Our lasses have provided them a bagpipe and a tabor. Young men and maids and girls and boys give life to one another's joys, and you anon shall by their noise perceive that they are merry.
wags abroad do call each other forth to rambling. Anon you'll see them in the hall, for nuts and apples scrambling. Hark how the roofs with laughter sound, anon they'll think the house goes round, for they the cellar's depth have found, and there they will be merry.
There were 4 jovial fellows came over the hills together, came over the hills together to join the jovial crew. And they ordered their pints of beer and bottles of sherry to help them over the hills so merry, to help them over the hills so merry. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new. Now the first to come in was a dyer. He sat himself down by the fire. He sat himself down by the fire for to join the jovial crew. And the landlady told him to his face, the chimney corner was your own place, and there you sit and dye your own face. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new, and they ordered their pints of beer and bottles of sherry to help them over the hills so merry, to help them over the hills so merry. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new. Now the next to come in was a tinker, and he was no small beer drinker, and he was no small beer drinker, for to join the jovial crew.
Have you any pots or pans or kettles? Me rivets are made of the very best metals, and I will soon have them in all fun.
When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new, and they ordered their pints of beer and bottles of sherry to help them over the hills so merry, to help them over the hills so merry. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new.
The next one come in was a mason, and his hammer it needed refacing. His hammer it needed refacing, for to join the jovial crew. And he threw his hammer against the wall, and wished all the churches and chapels would fall, and there would be work for masons all.
When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new, and they ordered their pints of beer and bottles of sherry to help them over the hills so merry, to help them over the hills so merry. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new. Now the last to come in was a hatter, and nobody could be fatter, and nobody could be fatter, for to join the jovial crew. And the landlady's daughter came in, he kissed her twixt the nose and the chin, and the pints of beer came rolling in. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new, and they ordered their pints of beer and bottles of sherry to help them over the hills so merry, to help them over the hills so merry. When Jones's ale was new, me boys, when Jones's ale was new.
The wenches with their wassail bowls about the streets are singing. The boys are come to catch the owls, the wild mares in are bringing. Our kitchen boy has broke his box, and to the dealings of the ox our honest neighbours come by flocks, and now they will be merry.
Scarcely had the first course been served in the court when there came in at the door an ugly fellow, and the tallest of all men. From his neck to his loins, so square set was he, and so long and stalwart of limb, that I trow he was half a giant, and yet he was a man, and the merriest that might ride.
I danced in the morning when the world was begun. I danced in the moon and the stars and the sun. I came down from heaven and I danced on the earth. At Bethlehem I had my birth. Dance then, Mary, Mary. I am the Lord of the dance, said he.
I'll lead you all, I will lead you all in the dance, said he.
I danced for the scribe and the Pharisee, but they would not dance and they would not follow me. I danced for the fishermen, for James and for John,
kings and queens poor sheepcoats have, and mate with everybody. The honest man may play the knave, and wise men play the naughty. Some youths will now mumming go, and others play with Roland Ho and 20 other Game Boys more, because they will be merry.
In comes I, the fool, to tell you of a duel. Hark to the tale of the present day, a tale that's familiar, some would say. Evil and pestilence come and go, and many leaders love making the dough. But this year's the worst. It's a time of fear for people who live both far and near. Our leaders fail. Our nations wonder. Can we succeed when the fraudsters blunder? Our present story needs an end before we all go round the bend.
Room! Make room! No room for doom. 'Tis solstice time. No room for gloom.
COVID-I, a pestilence like a storm with thunder. I'm here to stay, and you're going to pay for your foolish blunders. You chose to welcome me. How great. But now you face a fearsome fate. Your leaders have no clue or notion. Your doctors have no magic potion.
Your threats abound, but hark, a sound. Look up on high. Proud Apollo's found.
Apollo I, straight from the sky, a god of health who's flying high. Begone, Corona. I have the power to send you off, so hit the shower.
Ha! You think you'll stop me, sonny boy? My minions now I will deploy. Rallies, parties, lots of fun. I'll have you health nuts on the run.
You and who, you weakling runt? I'm a god, you can't confront my glorious light. Give up the fight. I'm on the side of might and right.
I'm not alone. I've friends galore, many on the Senate floor. The president, the first lady too. You'll all succumb before I'm through. Our tale is fraught. Who'll win the day? Two powers join in a fearsome fray. We hope Apollo has the guts to overcome these hapless nuts. Come, Twitter tweets and Facebook friends, media henchmen, the fun never ends. Step forward, Apollo, and meet your fate. The world is ending, and you're too late.
Your social media holds no sway over a god, the light of day. Sure, QAnon may seem a threat, but run or I will slay you yet.
You think you can slay me with the sword? Oh, you make me yawn. I'm bored. I've only just begun, you see. I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Yes, you're a god come from on high, but like St. George, your head will fly.
our poor Apollo has lost his head, and half our nation is sick in bed. Is there a way to stop this louse? Is there a doctor in the house?
Doc Fauci, a man of science. All that's needed is compliance with the rules that I set that have been overturned. I tried my best, but have been burned.
Away now, Fauci, go and try and welcome me, the pillow guy. Oleandrin, Lysol, and bleach. If these don't work, I'll use a leech.
You don't have a single clue, but luckily, you know, I do. Doc Emmanuel am I. I tell you, aliens from the sky inject our folks with deadly seed, while reptilians take the lead. The president thinks that I am right. Try hydroxychloroquine tonight.
Alas, our story ends right here. Apollo's gone. We live in fear. Can we survive this age of madness? Can we change the dark and sadness?
In comes I, Hygeia, of the Asclepiadae, goddess of sanitation, healer of society. I'm filled with strength, the envy of the nation. My Lord Apollo do I serve, but whither has he gone? The day now breaks, the birds do sing, but we still wait for dawn.
Alas, Hygeia, Apollo lies here, headless on the ground. These doctors tried to wake him up from injuries profound.
Ha ha ha, Hygeia, your lord is gone. The dawn will never come. The days of health are over now. You'd better just succumb.
I'm speaking. Now, you hold your tongue, you dirty little bug. My tools are simple, as you see. A cloth, warm water, soap, a mask to cover nose and mouth. All these will give us hope. Arise, Apollo, rise and shine. The dawn's not far away. The answer is very simple if you just do things my way.
Hygeia, faithful friend, I see you found a way to help. We'll send foul COVID on its way with a whimper and a yelp.
Oh, what a good idea.
Ah, you cursed brat. Look what you've done. I'm melting.
Aha.
Oh, what a world.
Well,
Who would have thought a good little girl could destroy my beautiful wickedness?
Oh, die, you vicious virus. Die.
She's dead. You've killed her.
Hail to Hygeia, the wicked COVID's dead.
'Tis true, the simplest methods often save the day. A mask I put on. For glorious dawn I now must pave the way.
And when the time is right, my friend, vaccines may yet appear. Till then, I think my tools suffice to bring a time of cheer.
Our play is done.
We must be gone.
We stay no longer here.
We wish you all,
Both great
And small,
The healthiest new year.
boy that sailed down the sea. 3 country dances in 1, 2, 3. How pretty conceit as I read up. Sing Robin, Robin, my St. John, come dance before the Queen. Robin, Robin, Hood, St. John, come dance before the Queen. 3 country dances go dandy, Jack and all white Hosanna, Hosanna. 3 country dances go dandy, Jack and all white Hosanna, Hosanna. Now for the song, the song for your tongue. Now for the song, the sweet. Now for the song, the song for your tongue. Now for the song, the sweet. And in the track, give down the track. Now one comes down and green. And in the track, give down the track. Now one comes down and green.
Nobody will fight their bleed. My tremble tongue. Nobody will fight their bleed. Nobody will fight their bleed. The ground is in my tremble tongue. Nobody will fight their bleed.
Then wherefore in these merry days should we, I pray, be duller? No, let us sing our roundelays to make our mirth the fuller. And whilst thus inspired we sing, let all the streets with echoes ring, woods and hills and everything, bear witness, we are merry.
a piggy, bring us some piggy, bring us a piggy, bring us a piggy, bring some light here. Good tidings, sweet tidings, will you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year. For we all like piggy pudding, we all like piggy pudding, for we all like piggy pudding. So bring some out here, some tidings, sweet tidings, to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We won't go till we get some, we won't go till we get some, and we won't go till we get some. So bring some out here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. A Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Love and joy come to you, and to you your wassail too. And may you have health and prosperity, blessings galore in the new year. I'm Lore Loftfield De Bower, director of this merry troupe, and here are greetings from the rest of us.
Doreen Sykes, soprano.
Solstice greetings, Jan Elliott, Renaissance winds.
Hola, Alan Moniz, lighting guy.
Hello, Maria Moniz, soprano.
Oh, and Slanche, David Leslie, sword dance fiddle.
Joyous Solstice, Terry Seeley Harris, soprano.
Wesołych Świąt, Jacek Sulanowski, drums.
Happy Solstice, Margaret Sulanowska, alto.
Happy Solstice, Jim Kronberg, tenor.
May you have joy and peace, Wendy Bone, alto.
Bonjour, Susan Hotchkiss, soprano.
Dan Hotchkiss, baritone.
Jessica Feestdagen, Barbara Blair, alto.
Welcome Yule, Ron Gehring, hurdy-gurdy.
Jack Cook, swordfish, mandolin.
Happy Solstice, Meredith Toller, alto.
Salud, Molly Johnston, viola da gamba.
Joy of the Season, Lisa Jo Rudy, alto.
Joyeux Noel, Wendell Bishop, tenor.
Holiday Blessings, Barbara Oliver, alto.
Hello, Ann Richards, alto. Happy solstice, everyone. The days are getting longer. The holidays are here. We wish you all a happy and a healthy new year.